Hi, my name is Josephine Attisha. I'm a Syrian American and one of the authors of the book Before There Were Borders. This year marks the 104th anniversary of the Armenian, Assyrian, and Greek genocides. It's important for us to acknowledge this time in history because it will help heal the lives of thousands as well as preventing this type of atrocity from being repeated in the future. Not many people know who Assyrians are, and if they do, they don't know that they exist in the present times. Unfortunately, I didn't know my own identity until I did research at my university. And after the research, I was inspired to write a poem that I'd like to share with you. The poem is called My Pledge of Allegiance. Don't be fooled by Western news, who filter the truth and danger about the bloodshed that spews. Go and ask any Iraqi onlooker about how my people lost their country through genocide and massacres, which are hidden from history, as chaos caused by power and anger leaves the Assyrians like Kitty Genovese. With my hand on my heart and my eyes towards the sky, I cannot neglect my part to reveal the truth which they deny. I pledge allegiance to the flag under the right to save my identity, which is thrown inside a bag filled of oppressed people like me, and sealed, one nation, under God, whose broad stripes and bright stars view me as a traitor or fraud, when I defend a country from afar. No, I cannot see the dawn's early light, because one country's flag casts a shadow over the land where my roots fight, to maintain their right to sow, throughout the land between two rivers. Yes, the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, while the whole world stares, since their flag is still there. It's not the land of the free, it's the home of the brave. It's the cradle of civilization, where lives are lost in graves. This poem is an emancipation for the voices of all who are silenced. Their cries for freedom and deliverance are muffled as the ruler inflicts violence. Where is the voice of my people? Their requests are peaceful and innocent. Simply place a cross atop their steeple. Instead, they get hate and misplacement, life and deliverance, pleasure and hope. These promises are not in your air. Fear for their lives forced them to submit and cope. I once thought everyone was sovereign and free, since everyone has a right to a nationality. But even if you're erased from history, simply remain united and continue your identity. Although the history books neglects our genocide, Lemkin created the word for our struggle. Its utterance reverberates the pain and cries of every death that was painful or brutal. After seeing the tears of a grown man cry, I can't help but describe the pain I feel inside, as my father reveals what they deny. Since my ancestors were hurt by malicious crimes, I write about the grief from my father, because his voice hasn't been heard. About the pain inflicted from the slaughter of thousands of Assyrians which occurred. One voice representing thousands unheard, I stand up and place the burden on my shoulders, eternalizing the Assyrian struggle with written word, as I pay tribute to the courageous survivors who would continue living in their native land, when normal people would be in shock amidst persecution by evil's hand. You can take the Assyrian out of Iraq, but Assyrians will continue to stand, with their hands on their hearts and eyes toward their flag, praying for peace and justice in their homeland, for every innocent life that dies. Until that day comes, hope must overcome malice. Even if my words don't reach your mind, know that their voices ille bizmara. For peace and harmony amidst the danger, melkutat aturaya khaya kulla dane, for we refuse to dignify hate with anger. Now I'd like to take a moment today and pray for everyone who is afraid to worship in peace. It's the time that we look past our differences and realize we are one. Let us join together in unison as we look above to the only one who can undo the pain of what has been done. God bless you all, and thank you for watching.